sure everything is right before I say what I gotta say. And if you come in the building, please let me know if you can hear me. I need to know that. But anyway, hey, welcome to the show.
Now tuned in to Ambitious.
Okay, first of all, we're gonna start that over again. Hey, welcome to the show. I don't know what's going on around here. It is me, your girl Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
Now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
Sometimes things go a little haywire in here, but that's all right. We gonna fix it and keep it moving. We don't got time to be worried about all the bullcrap mistakes. But first things first, today is Media Monday. Today, honey, is Media Monday. Ooh, hi, Rock. Nice to see you in the building, boop, boop. Yeah, today is Media Monday, baby. Today we're going to get into a few things, a thing or three, about what's going on. There's some stuff happening, and we need to talk about it. But there is something that I would like to, because I haven't used this in a minute. No, I'm not going to use it. Hold on. Okay, let's see. If you would like to come on this show, you could join. If you'd like to join the conversation, join the conversation. Drop a comment. Call in. Text 443-850-4828. 443-850-4828. That is our call-in number. You can, like I said, drop a link, or you can ask me to drop the link. You can ask me. You can call in and all that good stuff. But listen, I'm afraid to drop the link for y'all because some people are not on their best behavior, and I don't like it. I don't have time for all of that. Just be on your best behavior, all right? If you do ask me to drop the link, and I so happen to drop the freaking link, be on your best behavior. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We need every like, every share, and every subscription we can get. We do. So now that I've gotten all of that out of the way, we got a few things to talk about today because it was a very interesting weekend, so to speak. So we're going to get into a few things I have on my agenda to speak about. But it was a lot going on, a lot of car crashes. Some people finally admitted that they're no longer together. We got another court case that's popped up, but this time it's popped up on a man who is no longer walking this earth. It's crazy. What else we got? We got some more things. Hold on, because I'm going to tell you everything we got on the agenda. I don't know if I'm going to go into this whole spiel with these two numbnuts. I don't want to because I really don't like talking about them, but whatever. So we'll see if they make it. I'm not even going to say their names until I decide all the way. Well, I guess I got to kind of discuss it because that goes into the people breaking up or acknowledging that they broke up. And then it goes into this court case. It kind of ties into this court case as well. So I don't know. Couple of arrests. Some more to talk about. Oh, there's so much going on, y'all. They keeping the girl busy. Let me see. There's some other things on here. It was a couple of arrests. Oh, and some craziness in the sports world. I'm gonna talk about all of that. It's craziness. So I guess I gotta kind of talk about the one thing that I don't want to talk about, but it's gonna tie into everything that goes on to that. So I'm gonna leave that a little bit for later because I feel like I gotta throw all of that in together. So let's talk about Adam 22 calling out Joe Budden, calling out Joe Budden after Joe Budden was marriage bashing. What does he know about a healthy relationship? That's the question. So let's get into it. So Adam 22 is putting Joe Budden on blast for saying that his marriage to Lena the Plug was a sham, and he's doing it by calling out Joe's own past relationships. Ugh, child. Sticky. Real sticky. So there's a lot of chatter, but he says the chatter from Joe is pretty ironic. He's got a bold reason why. So Adam is saying that Joe claimed. Oh well, okay. So on Joe's podcast, he claims that Adam is on a downward spiral. Okay, I'm trying to see. It's a lot of things going on here at one time. But he claims that Adam is on a downward spiral to stay relevant, citing letting Lena sleep with different dudes as an example. He even thought he even thought the two might have an arrangement going on. An arrangement going on as well. So Adam and Lena say that's far from the truth and really do a lot of normal things as a couple. Not to mention they have a kid and freaking live together too. Now, on the less traditional front, Adam and Lena just wrapped up their reality competition show for The Love of Lena, which had multiple guys vying to have a threesome with Lena and Adam. And the unique trophy went to an adult film star named Lord D. Oh my gosh. What in the what? He was with Adam and Lena on Friday, and he was asked what his favorite part about winning the competition. Hint, we don't need two guesses to figure out his answer, which is he get to smash on Lena. Listen. So first things first, let me say this. This is so crazy. No, Joe Biden does not have the best track record in relationships. Let's see, there's Tahiri, whom he proposed to and said no to the proposal because she ain't believe nothing he had to say about, being good to her. I think she had enough. They spent a lot of years together and she was just like, nah, I'm not going for it. And I don't blame her because I'm in that same mind frame. It's a lot of things I'm not going for, so I get it. And then there was a chick that he was with before he proposed to, right before he proposed to Tahiri. I can't remember her name, but I've seen her a couple of times on a few things. And then after her, it was Sin Santana, whom also had a relationship with Erica Mena, Erica Mena had a relationship with Safari, got married to him, had children by him, and Safari is Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend. So it's like a tangled web. And then this is all this other stuff about reports about Joe Budden's mistreatment of women and alleged assault on women as well. So it's a lot. And then what happened to that model chick he was dating? He was dating her for a brief second too. So no, he does not have the best relationship track record. But here's the thing too. Adam, this is some weird stuff you gotta do. I don't know. I mean, what works for you is what works for you. I can't tell anybody else how to, you know what I mean, be in their relationship. What the hell? Oh, I can't tell nobody else how to be in their relationship. I'm like, what just happened here? All kinds of stuff started dropping. I can't tell anybody else that, and if it works for him and the missus, then it works for him and the missus. I don't really judge people. It's not something that I think I would be into. Well, I know I wouldn't be into it because one schlong in the building is too many schlongs in the building. I only need one at a time, baby. One at a time. So if you don't know what a schlong is, Johnson. Okay? I'm saying it without being perverted. One is enough in a room. I don't need more than one. I'm good with one. But apparently she likes more than one and he's okay with that. Apparently he's a cockhole. he likes to watch his wife, his missus, his significant other get beat down by other men. It's people out here that are like that, Diddy. You feel me? So I can't judge you for what you like. I'm judging Diddy because from my understanding, it wasn't consensual. With Adam and Lena though, it's consensual. He know what she doing and she know what he got going on, and they still share life together. They just had a reality show, like I said. Who was going to wind up smashing Lena? What's the name of that show? Hold on. Because I don't want to say the show wrong. Yeah. Hi, Doc, honey. I was wondering where you were. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. That is not my place to be telling people what to do in their love life. Oh, hi, Doc, honey. I was concerned about you. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, whatever. Oh, speaking of that, I wanted to talk to y'all about something too. It blew my mind. But apparently him and Lena is cool with whatever they got going on. And I don't feel like a person who's not in that situation. Okay, so the name of the show is For the Love of Lena, but it's not for the love of Lena. It's for Lena's lady parts. That's what it's for. But yeah, who am I to tell somebody about? Okay, all right. I'm sorry. And then okay, I'll talk to y'all about that a little bit later on in the show. But who am I to tell Lena and Adam what to do with their private parts? And if he cool with it and that's her husband and she cool with it and that's his wife, then who are we to tell them what to do? So Joe Budden, yes, I do think you should mind your business, baby. That is not your business to be worried about. I know, and it is our business to be in people's business, right? But I think that I'm really big on this, and I say this all the time. I'm giving you an example of what I mean by this, but I always feel like people should not place themselves in certain people's business. Example, if your child is not an art enrolled student, then you shouldn't be telling me nothing about me and my daughter's education and how I raise my daughter. Why? Because my daughter is an honor roll student. You see how that go together? Yeah. So yeah, Joe Budden, no, Adam's right. You don't have the best relationship track record, and I think you should just let Lena and Adam live the vida loca and have a good old time. And if they want to get it in, and let they get it in. And this time they getting it in together because Adam going to be in the room. So what are we really talking about here? And if that's what their way to stay relevant, then damn it, let them try to stay relevant the best way they can. You just worry about your podcast and what you got going on. No Jumper is still running. It's still around. You feel me? Things are still happening over there. So how about you just worry about the Joe Budden podcast and let Adam worry about No Jumper and living the vida loca with Lena. All right? I feel like that's the best thing you could do. People always, and that happened to me this morning, and it wasn't even nothing that had anything to do with me. It really was me liking a post. And somebody had to come and tell me about what I need to do and how I need to carry it and da-da-da-da-da. You don't even know me. And I'm not saying that Adam and Joe Budden don't know each other, which I'm quite sure they probably don't. And being as though Adam is one of the top competitors, one of the top competitors for Joe, he gonna talk smack, but mind your business. Except for when I'm telling it. But other than that, mind your business, Joe Budden. Worry about your own little relationship. So I get where Adam is coming from with that. I guess I should call. No, they not smart dummies at all. Let's talk about 2 Chainz real quick. That made me little. So there was a lot going on in Miami over the weekend. Some of these things that I'm going to talk about happened in Miami. So just stay with me. They know each other well. They do. Okay, see, I didn't know if they knew each other. But even if you do know that man, what he does with his wife is what he does with his wife. It's still none of your business. If he wants to be a cockhole, then let him watch. He like watching other men lay with his woman, then that's his business. Yeah, but let's get to Miami. Yeah, that was what was going on. But that was the event. That was the Art Basel thing. That was the event. That was what was happening in Miami. But let's talk about all the things that happened within that situation in Miami. Let's get to it. So first things first, 2 Chainz got rushed to the hospital after a car accident in Miami. Now he's fine. I did see his post earlier, but let's get to the story first. So let's see. Well, first let me read the original and then we'll go back. So 2 Chainz was rushed to the hospital early Saturday morning after he was hit by a car in Miami, not walking, but he was in a car and his car was hit. Got to make that very clear because I don't like how they worded that. The rapper was driving on I-95, that daggone I-95, and about to exit when what was said is that a car hit his vehicle where so the cops suspect that the other driver may have been under the influence. Make sure that's on the screen. It is. It appears 2 Chainz was hit from behind because the damage to the car was on the front left of the driver's side, and the damage is extensive. It is. It looks rough, meaning the force of the crash was intense. 2 Chainz posted a vid of him in the ambulance on his way to the hospital. From what's been said, he suffered a neck injuries, possibly other injuries as well, but he's in stable condition in the hospital. He had just left the strip club called Booby Trap. Get it? Booby Trap. A hot Miami strip club shortly before the crash. He was in Miami for Art Basel. So listen, it's an update though. So a rep for the Florida Highway Patrol confirmed there was a car crash involving 3 vehicles, a Mercedes, a Nissan, and a Toyota. So the Mercedes, we already know 2 Chainz was in. That occurred in Miami. While there are no fatalities, the police said that at least 1 adult male was transported to the local hospital, 2 Chainz, but his condition is not disclosed, nor was he identified. It was 2 Chainz. We don't need you to identify him. Plus, I know because I follow him on IG. He did post, pictures and video of the situation, and he did leave a message on there. I'm not going to read it because we got a lot more to cover tonight, but he is healthy. He's safe. He's in good condition. So, still my prayers to 2 Chainz, but child. Yeah, watch it. People drive crazy everywhere. So let's let this roll into what was going on in Miami too, because it's more like what's happening in Miami. I gotta flip back and forth, so work with me. Okay, so then Rich the Kid was arrested in Miami Beach during a bomb. I didn't even mean to say during a threat, an explosive threat. He was arrested Sunday night for defying the law enforcement during the threat. Law enforcement says the rapper was in Miami Beach for the same event that 2 Chainz was there for as well. When the police responded to a threat at the SLS Hotel in South Beach, where he was apparently staying. Now, the cops established a perimeter with police tape so no one could enter the premises while it was being checked out. But Rich the Kid told cops he needed to get inside his hotel room. But he was told that couldn't happen until they concluded the sweep. And they warned him if he'd be arrested if he continued to do so, if he continued to try to get in. According to the cops, Rich responded I'll bond out in 20 minutes. Oh, you cocky. You real cocky. Then he walked to another corner of the property where he was confronted by the security and told he could not enter. According to the cops, Rich defiantly told security, "Stop me," and then proceeded to jump the fence onto the property. Oh, now you trespassing. Now you trespassing. Once inside the hotel, he encountered a K9 unit and the officer ordered him to leave the property, but Rich refused. Lingering in the driveway, he was taken into custody and the cop shop, which is the precinct. He was arrested for 2 misdemeanors and resist the officers with violence. And I told you, trespassing. I know. I be knowing my laws. Y'all be just thinking I don't know nothing. I know. I knew he was already trespassing when they told him. The security told him to go. The cops told him to go. Everybody told him to go, and he gonna go anyway. So he was definitely getting a trespassing situation with them. They got swatted. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. It was also connected to NLE Chopper's performance. It was a bunch of IRL streams at the event. Okay. But yeah, you can't be just going and listen. I don't mess with 12, right? I don't mess with 12 at all. You feel me? Because it is what it is. I live in a city where it's a lot of crooked officers. I'll say that. I'm not saying that they are all bad, but I'm just gonna say I live in a location where it's a lot of cruddy, crooked, dummy of officers that we have a collective. So I don't mess with 12. But if it's a threat like that, and they tell me that I can't go in there because it's a threat like that, I don't want to go in. I don't care what's in there. The hotel got insurance. I'm not just going to go run up in there. You feel me? No. Unless he has some narcotics. And that's why he was trying to get in there. But now you still went to jail anyway, fool. So what's the difference? I got a little bit less time because you only got slapped with misdemeanors. But what? Why are we doing this? Anyway, because these people all tie in together in tonight's Gab Beat Street. So, oh no, put that back. So I'm not going to do them just yet because all of this tying in, it's just a lot. I am going to talk about some sports really quick. Hold on, let me make sure all of this. I got everything else I wanted to get off my chest. Oh no, I didn't. We got one more dummy for the night. One more dummy for the night. It was a bunch of young folks not caring. Yeah, that's always the case these days. It's usually what it is, Doc. A bunch of youngins not caring about nothing. But let's get into this. So, no, this isn't the one I want to get to yet. Hold on. Let me get to where I need to be. Why is this bunched up together, though? Okay. I don't know why that's together. Okay, let's try this again. You know what? I know how I'm going to get it. Because now it's making me sick. So the other headline is this. Hold on. I don't like this is all grouped in together. This is probably the way I put it up. I mean, I set it on. I hate it. Oh my gosh. So that'll be in my quick topics. Let me get to what I need to get to. There's a lot going on, y'all. And you know what's crazy? It's so much going on right now that when I put these stories together and which I wanted to talk about today, oh my gosh, some of this stuff wasn't even up yet. So now that I got to go look elsewhere for what the story I was about to report, it's some quick topics I got to throw in there too. No, not Kodak Black. No, rapper Quando Rondo busted on federal drug charges. That's what we're gonna talk about. I'm not talking about. What are we saying about Kodak Black before I get started? What Kodak Black got going on other than being other than needing to be in rehab. What time is it? Is it time for me to let it go? Because I was getting ready to say some things about him. But anyway, rapper Quando Rondo was arrested Friday on federal narcotic charges. The Savannah rapper was taken into custody Friday without incident. The cops say Quando was a passenger in a car that was pulled over. The vehicle was pulled over with the intention of arresting Quando and not because of a traffic violation. None of the other occupants in the car were taken into custody. Quando's real name is Taquan Terrell Bowman. Was indicted back in June along with 18 others in the state gang and narcotic charges. He's accused of violating the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act over his involvement with the Rolling 60s street gang. Prosecutors claim that the ABG rapper instructed another defendant to negotiate prices, smoke prices, and then and then they traveled to Macon, Georgia to pay the supplier. Now listen, the laws ain't the same everywhere, and smoke is not legal everywhere either. And so you running the risk until they make it legal all around this country. You can't be out here trying to set prices and then traveling to exchange money for smoke. Sorry, just don't work that way. It's not how it works out. So that happened. You can't do that. It's not legal everywhere. It's legal here in Maryland, though. Recreational. What else? Medicinal. However, it's legal here. It's legal in New York. It's legal in Colorado. It's legal in Cali, but it's not legal everywhere. So until it's legal everywhere, you should tread lightly. But I'm going to tell you this too, knowing what I know from my previous life. I'm glad I don't live that life anymore. But from my previous life, and what I know about what's going on with this making it legal, here's the thing. They made it legal here, but there's stipulations like you can only get a certain amount per month, and they're clocking how many grams you get per month. And then you have the scenario of you still got the people in the hood doing their thing. Yeah, everybody's gonna make money. It's just they get to tax it where the street people don't really tax you. It's just one side price. This is the price I'm signing for. Let's exchange dividends, right? But in other states where it's not legal, them boys is getting that money. So because they're getting that money, and that's a avenue of getting that money, everybody wants to smoke these days. That's what they doing. And apparently Quando Rondo ain't getting no rap money, which they rarely ever do, and especially at the beginning of their career. It's all a facade. It's all a front. You know, the bling, all the jewelry and the nice cars and all of that stuff. Usually that's a front. So they got to do what they got to do to maintain and live. 50 talked about, a lot of artists talked about it. That's what it is. They just, you know what I mean? Doing what they got to do to just maintain and survive. But it is what it is. I'll see if I got time to throw that in there. Now, let me get to these people that I don't really like to talk about, but I got to talk about them because it ties into another story. And actually, that story ties into another story. So let's get to these people. Doc, I think you know who I don't want to talk about. And enterprising individuals trying to like live an image. Yeah, live an image. They are. And usually, but that's been the case. This is not new. It's just they're focusing more on it now than they've ever focused on it before. You feel me? And somebody said something interesting. I was watching this podcast earlier, and I'm new to that podcast, so I can't tell you the name of it. But I'll just say I was watching the podcast, and he made a very interesting point, which was the point to what's going on in New York right now. How they're naming all the streets after rappers, and they either want them in jail, in prison, or not here anymore, right? Because it's more money for them to make money. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. You already. I just wanted to see. I'm glad I had to take the time to explain that because I don't like. It's certain people I don't like talking about. Tory and Margaret one. I don't know if I talked about Party and Meg too much, but I don't really have no beef talking about them. Sometimes you gotta have a conversation about some people. But and it's this here, Krishan, this Krishan and this Blueface. I hate talking about them because I get that they're young people, but there has to have a breaking point where somebody stops making the excuse that they're young people and hold these two numbnuts accountable. That's it. Once you have children, you can't be out here. That can't be the excuse all the time. Is that they're young. I don't care about that, man. Get out of here. So I don't know. This is about a bunch of people at one time, so just bear with me. Blueface claims that Offset slept with Krishan Rock. Krishan seems to be denying, and which he's most certainly calling BS. This amid the latest issue with Cardi. Now, the rapper made the allegation online Sunday amid his ongoing feud with Krishan, with the latest hurdle between them now being about the child they allegedly share together, which Blue just announced the other day was not, in fact, his child. He allegedly got the confirmation that what Blueface says is, so you ain't F Cardi husband. Oh wait, what time is it? Can I cuss now? Is that what you said yes for? I could cuss. Is that why you said yes? Fuck it. It's 10 o'clock. So he said, so you ain't fuck Cardi husband November the 10th at 4 a.m. at their house in LA. I'm just making this up. That's what he said. Apparently it is. I'm glad I ain't in that. On the heels of the drama, Blueface. I said that. That was on the heels of the drama, right? Okay, so Blueface then tweeted, "Being tatted on a hoe is not a flex. You literally fucked Cardi B husband a couple of weeks ago. I'm tired of niggas looking at me while they fucking you at the get the rest of them gone ASAP, please." Now, if you don't know, she got the one that she had like right here on her neck cover. She got a rose, and then she got her son's name underneath, right? So now that and I think that really was like really okay. Yeah, let your words fly. Thank you. I was waiting for a minute. I've been doing better though. But yeah, she got the Blueface tattoo that she had right here covered, and she got her son name on the chest. She also got her new boyfriend name on her. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Got me over here sounding like. But it looks like Krishan was tweeting back at the Blueface fought. He said whatever he said. They was going back and forth, but he's saying that Cardi and Offset had a smash session. So of course she denied any claims that she slept with Offset. Then she said she went in his search history on the internet and that he is allegedly looking at gay porn. It's weird. It's getting weird. So then she said he crashing out and making shit up now about her and Offset. So that's that. Offset, he said he didn't do it. He said he didn't do it. But I'm going to tell you why he said he didn't do it. Because what you don't know right now, hold on. Him and Cardi have been going through some issues for a second. Y'all forgive me. I'm flipping back and forth between situation, so I could, because it was the way I set my stories up today was kind of weird, but it's okay. But Offset is definitely going to deny it because he's saying he ain't do it. And he ain't got time to be put in other people's shit because he got to worry about the shit he got going on at home. Him and his wifey have broken up. They split up. So Cardi B is a single woman once again, ending things with her estranged husband. Offset breaking the news days after she unfollowed him on social media. I hate that that's the narrative. Like, oh, they not together no more because they unfollowed each other on social media. Like social media is the end all to be all, but whatever. So she stopped following him on IG and stuff, and she stopped following him. And then talking about losing dead weight, Cardi went live on Instagram to set the record straight Sunday night, telling fans that she's been single for a minute now, admitting she wasn't sure how to share it. Share this information. Cardi went on to say that she's been wanting to fill folks in for some time, and recently, as of last week, but she says she wants to start a new year fresh and open. So he got to worry about what's going on over there. He don't got time to be worried about what you and Rock got going on. That's too much. It's just too much. Oh my gosh. Let me see where we got some love from. Oh, hi, JB. But anyway, it's just too much. And everybody, these is goals. I don't have no relationship goals. My goals is just to be happy. No, I do got relationship goals, but it ain't none of these stupid ass celebrities. My goal is to grow old with my partner, my life partner, because we're gonna be. This is my last. This is my last round. Trust me. And we gonna grow old together and sit on the porch and drink our little drinks, and then put the kids out so we can go have old people sex. That's my plan. That's my relationship goals. I mean, old people. We gonna be old. I don't follow none of these people. Like, I don't want to be in anybody in any relationship that models any of their relationships. So, well, do you have to make different? You do have to make an effort to actually unfollow someone this day and age. This is the standard. But listen, let me get to that because there's a couple of things I want to attack in this situation. Let me get to that. A person has to give a fuck. Unfollow me. I don't give a shit. I don't care because I got your phone number. I know where you live. If I really wanna, I'm gonna come to where you at. What the fuck is social media? That's the problem I had this morning. Part of the problem I had this morning. Everybody think that is the end all to be all. I promise you, I was in a relationship for years and it wasn't on social media. Nobody in it. And we followed each other, and we still follow each other to this day, and we not even together no more, or nor do we speak. But social media wasn't going to be the determining factor. Me unfollowing you on social media is not going to change anything about how I feel. If I'm fucked up with you, I'm fucked up with you. And there's nothing that social media is going to do to fix it. Or, I mean, it could always make it worse because people, like you said, are always in people's business. But that shit don't mean shit. I got family members that unfollow me. You think I give a fuck? No, I don't. Y'all gotta let go of the social media having a hold on. That's why I only post certain shit on social media. The shit I post on social media right now is maybe an inspirational quote, some funny shit, some kind of funny ass video, or anything to do with this podcast. It's nothing about my personal life on social media. They're celebrities, so I get you guys, and they're celebrities that people know, like they're A-list celebrities, so people want to be in their business, and then they kind of did put people in their business when they let everybody know that they got married. But it's stupid as shit. Y'all gotta cut it out with this social media shit. I don't give a fuck about it. That's the problem. Everybody, it's this generational shit. Fuck that generational shit. Hold these motherfuckers accountable. That means nothing. The watchers and the fan cave, yeah, and they all dumb. Stupid. The social media don't mean shit. That's probably why y'all having issues in y'all relationship now, because y'all letting all these motherfucking watchers and fans affect it. Nah, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody. Like I said, I was in a relationship for 5 years and nobody knew until maybe like the last year, the last year or two, but nobody knew. It's not their business. It's my business. What the fuck? I hate the social media shit. But anyway, let me get to this last part that ties into them. And then the other part that ties into them, and then I want to get into my sports talk, and then I gotta show some love. All right, not only that, I'm gonna run through this real quick. Somebody is suing under the New York statute. Somebody is suing Takeoff, and he's not even here anymore, but they're trying to hold his family accountable for this, his mother specifically accountable. So whatever money she got, they're trying to go after her. Here's the problem I see with this is she wasn't there. I don't think this is a case they're going to win, but he was being sued back in August 2020 by Jane Doe, who alleged that the Walker Like a Talker rapper took her stuff from her at a June 2022 2020 house party hosted by occasional Migos DJ Daryl McPherson. I'm sorry, Daryl McPherson. Why did he got Daryl McPherson? The victim claimed that Takeoff made her uncomfortable before he followed her into Daryl's room, where he began assaulting her and eventually forcing her to do what she was supposed to do. Here's the thing, though. Like I said, it's kind of like hard to sue a dead man, and just because his estate is still here and still active, that don't mean the estate is no longer his estate, and now his estate belongs to somebody. It's kind of hard. It's complicated when it comes to this. It is his estate. It is his estate. I'm not saying she don't have a right, but what I'm saying when it comes to the law, it's kind of hard to sue a person who's not alive anymore. You can't. His estate is not responsible for his actions. He is responsible for his actions, and he is no longer here to testify or say if it did or did not happen. Now it's just her word. His estate had nothing to do with it. So I think this is going to be a hard one to prove. See, in all them other cases, the people are still here. They're still alive. This is why they are able to get sued. But this is a whole different scenario because Takeoff is not here anymore. So it's basically what we say is just based on her word. I don't make sense. I need you to make it make sense. No, it don't make sense. His estate can't be sued for some actions that he took before he or may have or may have not taken before he passed away. You have to prove your case in the court of law, and it's impossible to prove your case if the person is no longer here. So I just don't see it. I really don't see it. I don't see it happening. I don't think she's going to win her case. I don't think she's going to win any money because he is no longer here. It hadn't even gone to court yet. So I don't know how that's going to work. So the last thing before I get to my little sports talk, because that's coming. And then I'm going to show my love. Okay. I should probably, I'm going to save that for Wet and White Wednesday because that goes all into the whole situation with Diddy. Now it's 5 cases, not 4. And I got one more case to get. I got 4 of them. I need one more because we're going to go through that one too on Wednesdays. PSA people, ask for consent. Yes, why you don't own that? You don't have the right to anything. Now, if she say yeah, okay. But if she say no, like if she say yeah, but y'all in the middle of it and she tell you to stop, you should stop too, because then that's still considered assault. Whenever she say stop, that's when you stop. But you don't just go out and taking people pom pom. PSA people, ask for consent. Yes, it sounds like a weirdo behavior, but in this climate, I just asking about every stroke. Yeah, you might got to stop in the middle and like, you good? You want me to finish? You might need to ask these questions because it's wild out here. It's real wild out here. But my point to that is, you can't sue a dead man. Sorry, it's just not good. So let's get to the sports talk, and then I want to show my love. And. Now, when it comes to football, this is a serious thing. You feel me? I'm adamant about my Baltimore Ravens, who won, by the way, this weekend, this Sunday. It was intense. I don't know how many times I almost had a heart attack. It was really intense. But we won. We pulled it out. We number one, like we number one seed right now. Oh, wait. Section is dead and not born. I don't know what's going on with them. Cat with the sports. You already know how I feel about my sports. Excuse the little thing. I don't know what's going on here. But then, well, I do know what Instagram is popping on my computer right now. But yeah, I love y'all about my football play every season. I'm watching it. But not only did my Ravens win, but the Cowboys and the Eagles went at it. Like those fans, they was going at it. But here's the thing. The Eagles fans are crazy. They take Eagles football real serious. And I'm going to be honest with you. All right, we had the Baltimore Colts. And then after that, they left in like 70 something. I can't even remember. And then after they left, then came, then we didn't have a team for a long time. We didn't get another team until 1996, right? So you had to choose a side. You had to pick where you went. Personally, my team was the Eagles. I like bird teams. But my team was the Eagles for that time period. A lot of people here was team Steelers. I've never been. I don't like the Steelers. I've always, it was the Eagles, and then it was the Ravens when we finally got a team again. So when I say that the Eagles fans are crazy, but equal to that, because my peoples is from Austin, and their team, my peoples are from Austin, Texas, and their team is the Cowboys, all of them, like every single one of them. I'll probably get into a beef with them if I was with them right now, because I'm never going to be a Cowboys fan. I'm always going to be a Ravens girl, but whatever. I digress. But they're equally as crazy. So you got two crazy ass teams in the same division, and their fans are nuts. So whatever. So that happened. And then it was something I wanted to read real quick, as a quick topic. Yeah, but those two teams, craziest fans ever. I mean, our fans are crazy, but not in that sense of we can right be beefing with you. Nah. It ain't that ain't that kind of thing. So Beyonce called out by artist Hajime Sarayama. I hope I said that right. Over Renaissance visual. So I guess they saying she biting again. I need y'all to just get over it by now. Beyonce been stealing looks and choreography and visuals from all kinds of people, and you're mad. You saying you mad is not going to stop it. You could try to sue her. She's been sued a couple of times. It's been settled out of court. You didn't really hear much about it afterwards, and it was what it was. But calling her out ain't going to do shit. Beyonce going to take what she want to take, and that's going to be the end of that. Okay. So that's that. Let me get to my love. Because I got busy. I'm trying to handle business. So big shout out to anybody who's watched the show this evening from Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube, right? I was about to say IG, but I ain't go live on IG yet. I'm trying to figure that out. I like how I'm going to set that up too. I might go live every now and again from there because I'm in a situation where I can now. But I ain't doing that. But shout out to anybody from Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Thank you. I love you so much. And big love to JB Clayton for putting a little heart down. I see you, boo. Thank you. And now I gotta get to my love notes. Short story. Love notes. Doc and I used to go back and forth about, I used to call it love. He called it show notes. He said my packet was the size of a composition notebook. It was not, but he says it was. So we go back. He called it love. I called it love. He called it show notes. And so finally we came to the compromise that we just call them love notes now, just so we both can have a peace of mind. So we both can have a peace of mind, because he's going to call it what he want to call it, and I'm going to call it what I want to call it. But at the end of the day, now you know it is love notes. So I got to show love to my peoples. These people are my listening audience, by the way. It's all love. I love you. Top 6, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, France, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. Hi, honeys. I love you. Thank you. Thanks. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico. Damn it. I got to get this off the screen. Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. I love you, babies. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Japan, Ireland, and Nepal. Hey, babies, I love you all. I do. I ain't get to Ghana yet. Calm down. Slow down. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, Czech Republic, Portugal, and Morocco. Hey, babies, I love you too. And then last but not least, newest to the list, Ghana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning into the show. I appreciate you. So all the people I just mentioned, they're the people that download the show. They faithful, they listen. I'm going to download the show tonight. They're going to come through and they're going to listen to the show too. And I appreciate them for it. They don't have to, but they do. And so it's all love. So I'm always going to show them love because they show me love. Used to do cities, too many cities now. I just do countries now. And that's how that goes. Hey, you big purr. Hey, you big purr. Wait a minute. I got to put my... do it right. Hey, you big purr. Yeah. Hey, you big purr. So yeah. Ghana is new to the list. So again, welcome, Ghana. Hope you come back for more. I do. So that's that. Yeah, they the people that love me, man. So I appreciate them greatly. You have no clue. Also, we have an interview coming up at the top of the year. I gotta sit down. We gotta discuss the dates, but we do have an interview coming up at the top of the year. I gotta work on the promotional info and all of that. And I can't do that right now though, because I'm in the middle of signing. So I'll send him a message in a minute. But I'm gonna start working on that tomorrow. Because he did send me the things that I need to make that happen. And so yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna start the top of the year off with another interview. And I love how that looks, because we ended the year with an interview and we're starting the year with an interview. And I hope that throughout the year, we just have a bunch of interviews. I love doing those, and they're great for me, and they're great. They're actually, when it comes to YouTube, they're my most viewed content when I do an interview. So yeah. I love doing interviews. They're so great and fun, and you get to know stuff. You get to learn new things about people and all of that good stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about it. Also, make sure you submit. Let me put this on the screen right now while I'm talking about it. Because sometimes we forget to say some of the things that we need to say. Let me put this on the screen. It's scrolling at the bottom of the screen as well. What I'm about to say, the email address anyway. Make sure you submit your freestyles for free Thorough Thursdays freestyle situation. Is it a battle? Is it a competition? Whatever you want to call it. But it's for Thorough Thursdays. Each contestant, and do I want to throw it on the screen? Yeah, I think I'm going to throw it on the screen. Each contestant, we pick, our audience members vote on a contestant every week for my freestyle battles. And that contestant wins spin on our Fire Mix and on Ambitiously Radio, which is getting. I gotta shut up. That's some stuff going on over there. I'm also Crate Runners. They got a radio station as well, which is something else to talk about. So you'll be getting spins on there as well. You'll also receive an interview by moi, yours truly. You'll have extensive access to all Crate Runners, my DJ Rukazi's audience, and my audience as well. And if you have a music video, we'll play that on Thorough Thursdays as well. So I'm gonna play this real quick and I'll be right back. Y'all keep forgetting that I'm on 3 different computers and doing the same thing. I'll be right back. Check this out. Oh, my bad. I'm coming dancing. I'm sorry. I do dance to my own theme songs. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Make sure you submit your information ambitiouslypodcast@gmail.com. I don't even have to repeat that ever again. I don't, because I already said it. So yeah, I'm on 3 different devices, but on the same, 2 of them on the same situation, one on the mainframe. But so yeah, forgive me. Know that when I play any music videos, though, I have permission. I wouldn't play them if I didn't have any. I have permission. Know that I have permission. Join the conversation. Drop a comment. Call in. Text. The number's 443-850-4828. 443-850-4828. Or you can ask me to drop the link, and I will drop the link. You just have to be on your best behavior because I don't want to have to lay you out. That's all I'm saying. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. We like the likes. We love the likes. We love the likes the most because it just lets the algorithm know that we're here. When you like, that's everything. Or love, or whatever else you're gonna do. Just hit that button. Also, but if we love it all, we like every like, share, and subscription. If you do hit the subscription button on the YouTube, though, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you are privy to when we got stuff going on. Yes. There's a couple of changes coming, so just be looking for. I found some different avenues. I like finding those. We're gonna see though. I ain't gonna go too hard on it yet. Donations, if you would like to donate, $ capital LUR LUCIDITY, Lord Lucidity. That means to lure them in clearly. Lure Lucid. There we go. That's what that means. Because somebody, what does that mean? Well, that's what it means. Okay. I know what it means. You don't know what it means, but I know it. Join our coffee situation. Hold on. Get on the screen. Coffee.com/ambitiouslyent. And we trying to get our community together over there because pretty soon they're going to stop us from doing a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube, Facebook. I doubt Twitch, but YouTube and Facebook. So we trying to get it together over here. Big shout out to our DJ, because go DJ. That's my DJ. Go DJ, because that's my DJ. Yeah. Big shout out to him. Remember, his information is always on every mix that we play. I'm trying to make sure that's visual. He should be working on the mix as we speak because it is the top of the week. You know, he do it. Get it together by the end of the week. I already got that. So let us know how you feel about our mixes as well. All right, all right, all right. Let me get to what my baby Doc had to say. Doc said, "We are worldwide cat giving. You the scoop. No consent needed." Nah, yeah, I'm just saying. But if you want to be, I'm saying, know what you do. You better get some consent because this ugly out this BI. Top flight, catch the vibes, the upcoming interviews. The beautiful Cat Lee always delivers. Oh, thank you. I try. I try my best. I try. I try. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. So, yeah, some things I need to say before I get up out of here. First things first, mind your business. Except for on Media Mondays like today, where I tell you people's business because I'm nosy and I be wanting y'all to be nosy with me because it's fun being nosy together. But just bring it here. Don't go out there being nosy. It's dangerous in the street, so just come here and I'll help you out. Make sure you tune into the tap in, which we will be doing myself. And he's not a professor, but I like to call him Professor Doc. We'll be having a little conversation. We're going to go in our bag and then we're going to do this final exam on hip hop trivia. What is this? What I said? What year we said, Doc? I think it was 19. Did I say 99? I don't know. You can tell me in a minute. But then, and also Wet and White Wednesday says, baby, I got all the documents. And I'm ahead. Yeah, I thought it was 1999. I thought so. I knew I wasn't tripping. I got one more case to get on this guy right here. Well, two more if you count Harv. But don't worry, I'm gonna get him because I got 4 of the 5 for Diddy, and I'm working on Harv's right now. Yeah, I got that. But we gonna start on those. All right, on Wednesday. I'm telling people's business. But other than that, mind your business. It's the safest way to live. It's the best way to live. Yeah, mind your business. Love your babies, hug your babies, encourage your babies, tell your babies they are the greatest of all time. They need that encouragement. They need it. They need it. They want to work for NASA, then tell them be the best astronaut, engineer, secretary, janitor, receptionist, or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't work for them. The space. We know it involves space. They want to work for NASCAR, then tell them to be best NASCAR driver, pit boss, or commentator, or whatever the hell else they do over there in NASCAR. I never worked there either. Didn't drive cars real fast. That's what we know. But the point is, encourage them to be the best they can be. Tell them that they are the greatest of all times. You are the first line of encouragement, and they need that. You're the first line of everything: love, nurturing, caring, all that. They need it. So make sure you tell them. Stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane. Everybody's lane is not your lane either. And you jump in my lane, you're going to get her. Yeah. Definitely going to get her. Off top. Every time. You don't want her, you want her. She's sweet, kind, and cuddly and all that good stuff. She's wonderful. And or, hey, you big purr, you want her. Because she's cute. She's cute too. And then Cat is purring. Cat is a happy girl. But you don't want the first one. The first one, she just, she's evil when she want to be. I don't know if she's evil. I think she just is a no nonsense kind of cat. That's all. But the other two, you go with them. Plus, what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes, I get it. What you just, Doc, I'm going to beat your butt. 2 Chainz didn't jump in there. Like, he got hit from behind. So, I had to look at it like, wait, I get it. But what usually happens when you jump into other people's lanes, what happened to 2 Chainz is a collision. Who the fuck needs that? 2 Chainz didn't need it. I don't need it. I don't need that for you. So just stay in your lane. And last but not least, pick and choose your battles wisely. Every battle is not a battle for you to fight, honey. Some battles you got to be like, you know what? Fuck this battle and keep it moving. Because it's a war going on outside. Mob Deep tell you all the time. It's a war going on outside. Worry about the war. Not so much these little small bullshit minute battles. How about that? I want to do the whole song. I was about to start spitting. Y'all crazy because I was about to go in on my Mob Deep. But nah, just worry about the war. Don't worry about the small battles. Sometimes some shit you just gotta let go of. It's a hard lesson for all of us to learn. I had to learn it myself, but worry about the war, not the battles. That was a lot to get off my chest. That was a lot. Hey, you big purr. Yes. Then we got that going on too. Oh, merch coming soon. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I'm very, very, very like picky, and I just don't want to drop nothing. Last time I dropped some merch, I wasn't too happy about it. So this time I want to make sure I do it the proper way. So merch coming soon. All right. AU Big Purr. It's a couple of little things we got going on with that, but AU Big Purr is definitely on the on the menu. How about that? Yeah. So I think we covered everything. Like I said, Wednesday, make sure you tap in tomorrow. The year's 1999. C, yeah, Big Purr merch. Big Purr merch. C, I'm working on something. I'm gonna show it to you first, Doc. Dang it, I lost my train of thought just that quick because I read the comment. But yeah, so I left out the Harv Pierre situation because he's speaking out now, and you know that's Diddy's homeboy / minion. So I'll be adding that to what we got going on Wednesday. I will start covering the cases as far as Mr. Diddy is concerned because I have those cases. I have the case documents, so we'll be covering those as well. It's so much going on right now. There's never a dull moment in our lives right about now, so we're gonna get to that. But tomorrow, make sure you tune in to the tap in where Doc and I have a discussion, and we take this final exam, and so that you're privy, the year's 1999. You gotta beat me or Doc. That's the standard right now. You gotta knock me off my pedestal, not my throne, because you could never, but at least make me feel like I gotta compete with somebody. So I encourage you as my audience to jump in there and, give it what you got. And yeah, that's that. So we'll see you tomorrow night, 9:30 as usual for the tap in. And with that stuff, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go be a mom because my kid has a little cold. Gotta go dose her up and give her some tea and stuff. But I love you guys. Hold on, I'm on the wrong mouse. I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being an incredible audience. Man. And just rock with me as we grow. You know what I mean? And that's that. I love you guys. I gotta get out of here. Bye. I gotta go. Bye.